Okay, so hello, welcome back to Guinea Coins and Banknotes, and today is Papua New Guinea Day. So, today we're just going to have a look at all of the 50 Toea coins that you can get in circulation. So, just a simple introduction. Papua New Guinea up until 1975 used Australian coins, and then in 1975 they issued their own coins in 1, 2, 5 Toea, 10 Toea for Cuscus. Then we have a 20 with the cassowary, which also exists in Australia. And as you can see on the front of the coin, they have the coat of arms, which is a bird of paradise on I think that's a drum with a spear in the background, and the name of the country and the date. So up until 2000, these are all minted in copper nickel. So it's copper nickel, and then they changed it to nickel plated steel, which they use now, but these are still legal tender. Now, the 1 and 2 Toea, they took out of circulation in 2004, and they also issued a 1 kina instead of a banknote. So this replaced the Australian $1 banknote at the time, and 95, like the first date. Okay, yeah, 1975. So that's the first date you're going to get. And as you can see, it's got a stylized version of Bird of Paradise, and it's got a hole in the center. And in 2005 they issued the smaller version, so and that's nickel plated steel. So that's basically all you need to know about those coins. Now, there are no commemorative coins in those denominations, although in 2008 they did issue a commemorative 2 kina. But considering this looks actually circulated, so this probably did circulate. But considering they issued the banknote after this, I don't think this is in circulation anymore. If anyone's been to Papua New Guinea, can you please let me know? And this celebrates 35th year of the Bank of Papua New Guinea. Can't be 35 years independence, that would be 2010. So 35, I don't know why people actually do that. But the sad thing about this is that the border down here is actually missing. There's nothing on it, so it makes it look a bit boring. Anyway, we're talking about the 50 Toea coins. So they did not issue a 50 Toea in 1975, and in 1980 they issued their first coin. So it is a 7-sided coin like the UK 50 pence, and it has the coat of arms on one side, and on this side is always, so these are always commemorative coins up until 2021 when they issued a coin with the butterfly from the 1 Toea. So the 50 Toea 2021 has this on it, but I have not seen any of the 2021s for circulation or for sale. So I'm not too sure if they were issued or if they're just waiting, so there isn't any demand for this coin. Okay, so the 1980 is probably one of the more common ones you're going to get. South Pacific Game, Festival of the Arts, should I say, has image, probably stylized patterns from different ethnic groups, and looks like a wood cutting of a crocodile. Okay, that's a 1980. The next coin they issued was 1991, so it's 11 years later. And these coins are plain on the edge. So there's no mintage figures for the first one. For the second one, we have, apparently it's 25,000 of these issued, but these are pretty common, not hard to get. You can get these two, so the 1980 and this one for $5. So I reckon someone's made a mistake. It's probably not 25,000. It's probably like 2.5 million. So that needs to be clarified. And the current exchange rate is 20 cents. When these were issued, they were more equivalent to 50 cents. Then we have the next issue was 1998, and this one has a thicker border, so it's probably minted at a different place. And this year they started putting reading on the coins. So this one's well circulated. So obviously these were issued into circulation. This is the Silver Jubilee of the Bank of Papua New Guinea. So it has the logo of the Bank of Papua New Guinea, the denomination. And I forgot to say, these are all copper and nickel. I think up until 2000. Oh, we'll go through them anyway. 13.8 grams for the copper and nickel, and the diameter is 30.2 millimeters. Thickness is 2.4. And these are called heptagonal, so it's 7-sided. This one you can probably get for, probably shouldn't cost too much. Okay, so this seems to be a bit more expensive in this condition, probably about $5 to $10. In the uncirculated, probably paying about $20. So maybe the mintage of this coin is actually a bit lower. Okay, the next one we have is 2000, so just 2 years later. So this one's well circulated, and I find this one a bit harder to get. So this celebrates the independence of Papua New Guinea. So that makes 25 years from 1975. So this is the independence one, so Silver Jubilee, which is pretty outdated. And most of these are probably minted in the UK. And there is no mintage figure for this coin. Okay, and Minister says they were minted on the same planchets as the UK 50 pence, but UK changed their 50 pence in 1997, so obviously this is not on the same planchet as the 50 pence. So that's the current size of the 50 pence coin. So that would only apply to coins before just the first 2 coins that were issued. Okay, in 2007. Obviously this one looks like it's a plated steel. You can just tell. And also you can see where it's damaged and it's going black. So that's, to me, that indicates that is the actual steel corroding. So it would still is just iron, and iron turns black. So once again, you have the coat of arms, and as you can see, they put the diamonds around the border. So they are evolving. And on this side, this celebrates St. John's Ambulance, so the 50th anniversary. 1957 to 2007, and you can pick these ones up in better condition than this for about $5. And the mintage, there are no mintage figures for this year, although the later ones you can probably get them in cards, so special editions. Okay, then we have the next coin, so that's 2008, so the next year. And this is the first year they issued a colour coin, although this has been in circulation quite a lot. And it just has the bank image of, which coin is it? So the colour coin is just that logo. And this one celebrates, the 35th anniversary of the Bank of Papua New Guinea. 73 to 2008. Okay, so that's interesting. And if you compare these 2 coins, pretty much the same. Although I think this one's slightly smaller, feels like it. Then we have to wait till 2015 to when they issued the next coin. And as you can see, it's a fair bit of difference. So yeah, this one, the 2008 feels just a little bit smaller. Okay, and once again, they've changed the design of the front of the coin. They kept the coat of arms. They kept the, not coat of arms, emblem. I don't really care actually. But they put the denomination on this side, and the date is up the top. And this is another coloured coin that they issued for circulation. But they also issued this as a plain coin as well. So this celebrates the 15th Pacific Games, Papua New Guinea, Port Moresby. So Port Moresby is the capital. And as you can see, they've just made differences in the actual border going around. So this one's obviously diamond shape, and this one's just lines. So these lines are designed to actually help keep the actual colour on the actual colour. So it's probably could be. I don't even know what type of paint they actually used. Could be acrylic, could be anything. Anyway, and the back of the coin, or the front of the coin, should I say, is the same. So they use the same dies for that. Okay, so for the colour one, they issued about 2.1 million of them. And for the uncoloured version, they issued about 600,000 apparently. Those mintage figures would have come probably from the annual reports of the Royal Australian Mint, because apparently these were minted in the Royal Australian Mint. So go to the annual reports and you can see how many of these coins are actually minted. Okay, so the last coin I believe that was issued for circulation was this 2018, and this celebrates APEC, Papua New Guinea, Port Moresby 2018, and it looks like this was designed to actually put colour on it. And you'll be correct, there is a coloured version, and each of these has 1.5 million, and these were also minted at the Royal Australian Mint. So this is the actual coloured version. I don't have this, and it's just the same design as the uncoloured version. They just didn't colour one of them. So obviously this coin had 3 million minted, 50% was coloured, 50% was not. Okay, so and this is the latest coin, which I cannot find for sale anywhere. If anyone knows where to buy it, please let me know, and I'll be all forever grateful. So basically in chronological order, you got these coins that were issued for circulation. Okay, there's only 9 of them. Actually, there's 11, but 2 of them I don't have, and 3 of them are coloured. So I hope this helps you with your coins from Papua New Guinea. So that is really the only thing that's special about Papua New Guinea, is the commemorative 50 Toea coins. Anyway, let's say thank you very much. Have an awesome coin banknote collecting time, and take care.